Welcome back Pokefans to Pokémon Legends Arceus Part 9. Last episode we explored the Crimson Mireland. Also we did return back the wall fragment back to CALABA. This episode we will be making our way to URSALUNA and actually gonna try and battle it. First of all, let me just go ahead and move all these items back to the storage. As you can see, I did get some really good items. I also battled some Pokemon, so I was able to get a Thunderstone as well. Let me quickly move them and I'll see you guys soon. Now that I have moved my items, I do have a few Pokemons who can evolve. So let me quickly go ahead and evolve them. The very first one is gonna be my Burmy. Now, since this is a different form of that Burmy, I will be getting a different Wormadam. And here we go. Awesome. Here we have the new form of Wormadam. Awesome. Alright. Now for the next one. We still have my Luxio as well as the Combi. The next one I do want to evolve is going to be my Combi. Finally, after searching for 5 to 10 minutes and catching I think 5 to 10 combis, I was finally able to find a female one, and thankfully I was able to actually evolve it over here as well. So finally we have a Vespiquen in our Pokedex. Alright. Lastly, we do have our Luxio who is also ready to evolve since he is at level 30. Alright. So we are going to be having the data for Luxray in our Pokedex as well. So this was a nice start to this episode. We had 3 Pokemons evolving. Alright, let me quickly go ahead and switch up my Pokemons and I'll see you guys soon. Now you might see that I have some new Pokemons right here. We have Hippowdon, Stunky as well as a Barboach. Now for the Barboach, I did find it in the river when I was just running around and it just attacked me. So otherwise I wouldn't really be able to know that it was over there. Alright, let me continue switching out my Pokemons and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, there is another space-time rift going on. But I'm really not going to be entering it for now. Anyway, let us make our way to the area where CALABA wants us to meet with the URSALUNA. I've already caught all of these Pokemon, so I don't really want to catch any of them. But if I did miss any Pokemon, please let me know. Now, the very first place I do want to go to is this place. This is where our new camp is gonna be, and I do want to complete this request. Alright. Now, I guess we do have to actually battle these Stunkies. I think we need to battle all 3 of them, and then I guess we'll get to make a camp over here. Alright, I have actually gone ahead and prepared. I did catch this Hippowdon for the sake of this. It is actually a really good Pokemon to take care of all 3 of these Skunkies. Now, since they are actually agitated, they did actually attack me first. But let me see. That was quite unlucky right there that my Mud Bomb actually did not hit it. Unfortunately, I would have to wait until all the 3 Stunkies hit me before I make another move, which means my Hippowdon is actually at half health already. Thankfully, this time the Mud Bomb actually hit, and at least I was able to take down 1 Stunky. Now unfortunately I am actually still poisoned, so I might actually go down right here. Alright. Okay, I still do get another move. Okay. Let me go ahead and use Mud Bomb in strong style. I do want to make sure that this Mud Bomb will actually hit it. Awesome. Alright. So 2 Stunkies are down. 1 more to go. Unfortunately, my Hippowdon did go down right here, but let me go ahead and switch out. I do have my Barboach in my team as well, which will help me a lot. Let me go ahead and use Mud Bomb again. and it actually avoided it. Okay, so this is actually one of the issue with mud bomb. That move keeps missing half of the time. Thankfully I was able to hit it right here and defeat it as well. Awesome. Alright, that's cool. You weren't kidding, you got talent, and your Pokemon are so brave too. I can't believe you handled 3 Stunkies all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get a base camp set up. Hold on a minute. Alright, awesome. So we are finally getting a new base camp right here. So this is actually quite cool. The distance between this camp and the old camp is quite a lot, and having a camp right here is amazing. Alright, so let me go ahead and actually heal my Pokemons as well. We do have to battle URSALUNA right next after this. So I'll see you guys once I heal my Pokemon. Alright, so now that I'm ready, we can actually move on. It's quite close from here. As you can see, it's around 90 steps. So I guess we can quickly go over there. Alright, this is actually right above that mount. So let me just break out this thing. Thankfully, the space-time rift actually disappeared, which is a good thing. I don't really have to worry about it. Anyway, here we are. Over here, Dashi. URSALUNA is enraged, yes, but he still recalls his long relationship with the Pearl clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestica flute. And here we go, she's actually playing the tune right now. Alright. And I guess it's gonna be coming. Here it is. Alright, so that's really cool. Now show me your mettle to URSALUNA. But remember that URSALUNA is a Pokemon very dear to Pearl clan. I will not permit you to catch him. Alright, so we are actually ready to go against URSALUNA. Except I did forget to switch out my Croagunk. You might know that URSALUNA is actually gonna be a ground type as well. So there goes my Croagunk. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and switch out to my Baboch, which is actually a really good switch. Now I can go ahead and use my Water Pulse. Alright, that's a pretty good damage. But, okay, it was a crit hit. I guess I have no other choice but to go back to my Duat. I really didn't want to use it in this battle since I wanted my Baboch to actually defeat it. Anyway, let me go ahead and use Water Pulse, which is actually doing more damage than the Baboch's Water Pulse. Let me go ahead and use Strong Style this time. Why not? Since I will be defeating it right here. There we go. Alright. One thing I forgot to mention is that the space-time rift in the background of that battle looked really cool. Anyway, URSALUNA, my poor darling. You must be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let me make you better. I have a special medicine of the Pearl clan. It will clear out any poison in the Pokemon's body. If the poison was causing URSALUNA's rage, this is sure to calm him down. We call it Toxic Gone. Alright, that was a really weird name. Anyway, now that it is cured, it is so potent that we only use it on tough resilient Pokemon like URSALUNA. There, dear URSALUNA, you have calmed down now, haven't you? This is all very strange though. He wasn't glowing, that is true. Neither was he frenzy. Very accurate of you, Team Galactic Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled Kevalor's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted from URSALUNA after you defeated him. Nor was he glowing. And what is this clinging to URSALUNA's coat? It seems like some kind of poison. That girl from the Diamond Clan, Arezu. Now, what did she tell about all the people finding the need to come and tell me about URSALUNA? I wonder. Oh, But I almost forgot something important. Play your Celestica flute to me, will you? Alright, so I think I know what's happening here. We are gonna be getting to ride URSALUNA from now on. Alright, so that is amazing. So URSALUNA is quite special as it will actually help you dig out some really good items all around. Also, we did get the earth plate as well. So that was amazing. Alright. Now that we have a chance to ride URSALUNA, I do want to actually try it out. So I'm actually hoping that we get to do it as soon as we complete talking to her. Alright, so I'm actually excited to see the different kinds of treasures that we can actually dig up. In order to actually get your URSALUNA, all you have to do is click on the plus button and then click on your right or left button in the left controller. That's how you will be able to actually ride it. Alright, so I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and try it out ourselves. And here it is. So as you can see, if it shows this yellow color, it means that there is going to be an item around here. If it's green, it means there is no item. So you do have to actually go ahead and go around. Now I don't think the item is right here, as well as when it's actually running around with yellow, the Pokemon actually runs out on itself. I'm not actually controlling it. It's almost like it's pulling you around as soon as it gets the scent of an item. Let me look around and see if I can find anything. And I think we do have some items right around here. Alright, so whenever you're ready, it actually shows you that you need to use your Y button. And we do get a old verse 9. Alright, some kind of old poem. I won't be reading it since I don't really want to read it right away. Maybe later, once we have completed all the tasks, we can actually go ahead and do that. Anyway, let me go ahead and run around and see if I can find any more items like this. This is actually really cool. I really like it. I'm hoping that we get a chance to dig out more items like that. And if I do find anything special, I'll let you guys know. Now, I have been running around for quite some time and I really didn't find anything much. But I think this is the first time I'm actually coming around to this area right here. Even that island in between I'm not really recognizing it. Yeah, it seems like we are actually in a new part of the whole map. Alright, I guess my next goal would be just going to the flag where there is some lost satchels. We have 3 of them in this map and I do want to try and get all of them. Now the flag is quite far, it's actually 300 steps. So I do want to go over there just to get that satchel. Of course, the terrain over here is quite difficult. As you can see, we do have this whole mountain range going around. So it's not like a direct path over to there. But I do see that we have some Tediosas running around over here. Let me see if I can actually get down and try to catch them. Once I'm done with that, I guess we can move on to that flag. Well, now that that is done, I do want to actually check out the map again. As you might see, we do have to go to the Scarlet Bog to actually reach that lost satchel. Now we won't be actually able to cross out this river either. So I guess we do have to either try and climb this mountain, which I think is gonna be quite difficult, or sometimes the game doesn't let you go through that way. I did try to see if I can actually cross to the other side, but unfortunately I drowned. So I guess we do have to actually try and find another path to actually go through. Alright, let me run around and see if there are any other path that I can use to actually cross over. Maybe I can try and climb these ledges with the help of deer. And let me see. Not quite there. I guess we can't come here. Even I'm not really sure. Let me go ahead and try to see if I can jump around this mountain. Maybe there is another path. I'll just go ahead and explore a little bit and let you guys know once I find the correct way. Unfortunately, there is no path over there, so I'm actually coming back. We do have to actually go back to the camp and go through from there. Now that we are back at Ursa's ring, I do want to actually run around. I'm not seeing any new Pokemons over here. It's just Yanma and Bidoof. Also, we have some Geodudes right over here. And now that I'm here, I do see that we can actually run through over here and actually try and, cross it. Alright. I really badly want to jump across this whole river. But, it's quite difficult. I think we can make it if we go all the way around at full speed. But I don't think it's that easy. So I had to make my way all the way back to the new camp that was created. And going from there, I was able to come here. So I had to actually go the opposite way from where I was going before to reach here. Now, as you can see, I'm still not giving up the idea of just running around and trying to jump across this river. But anyway, other than that, I do want to actually go ahead and check the satchel. We're actually quite close to it, but I'm not really sure. I guess it's on top of the slope. So we might have to actually ride back over there. Alright, let me run around over here and see if I can find it. It's quite difficult to find the satchel as the ground over here is also the same color as it. So it's a little bit tough. But yeah, let me just run around here and see where I can actually find it. Alright, so there is the satchel quite at the edge of this cliff. Awesome. Alright, so now that we have got it, I do want to go around. If we go up over here, I think we'll get near the diamond settlement. And it will actually be near that other lake where we'll find the other two satchels. Here we are near the diamond settlement. And we do have another request right here. So let me quickly go ahead and talk to her as well. She wants to have a remedy for Psyduck's headaches. So I guess we do have to find some sort of healer and get the medicine. Anyway, now that we are at the diamond settlement, I do want to actually pick up both the satchels right here. So I guess that is going to be Lake Valor and we can actually go ahead and go over there. So we have actually explored a lot. Now we did explore all the way from Boulder Slope, Scarlet Bog as well as the diamond settlements. That would also include the Cloudpool Ridge as well, and we are making our way to the Lake Valor. So this is actually quite a big episode. So I'm actually quite excited to go around the Lake Valor to see what new Pokemons we'll find over there as well. Here we are. So this is gonna be Lake Valor. So once we actually are able to swim, I think we can go ahead and go to the island in between. But for now, let me just go ahead and pin that. And that way I'll know where to actually go to get the lost satchel. So we have to actually climb up right here. And the satchel should be around. It is right here. Alright, so here is first satchel. Let me jump down, and the second one should also be quite near. Let me pin it so we can actually go over there. The area over here is quite dense with trees, so it's a little bit tougher to see. but thankfully if you get down and walk around, you will be able to actually see properly. I think we have to go all the way down, but I do want to climb up this ridge as well. Alright, now that I'm here, I can clearly go ahead and see where I have to find the satchel. Anyway, I think it's right down over there. So let me go ahead and go down. And we do have some Pokemons. I don't want to actually startle them, so let me go a little bit back. I will go down as slowly as I can. I don't want to startle any of those Pokemons. And the satchel is right in between them. Let me quickly pick it up and I'll just go back. I don't really want to battle any of those Pokemons, since the only reason we came over there was for the satchel. Now I think I can just go back to this camp, the old one, and we can go ahead and return back the lost satchels. Alright, so let's see how much merit points we get. The first one we got 100, the second one is 87, and the last one is gonna be 90. Alright, so as you can see, I'm almost close to 1000. So that was quite nice. Anyway, now that we're back at the old camp, I think we can actually go ahead and explore. I don't really want to go back and go forward with the storyline anymore. We can do that in the next video. For now, let me just go ahead and rest my Pokemon and I'll just go ahead with the exploration. Let me go ahead and open my map. I do want to make a pin on the map on where I want to go next. Let me go ahead and put up a pin over there and we can actually run around to that area. Alright, so that is actually quite far at the end of this map, but we didn't really explore it over there the last time we went through this place. So I do want to go over there. I just feel that just running around this area looks really cool. I mean, it just looks really nice. As you can see, the background for this is really nice. Now I guess we have to actually climb up over here and cross around to go forward. Anyway, I'm not going to be battling any of these Pokemons. We do have all of them already caught in our Pokedex. So I just want to go around and get some items as well as try to climb this whole ridge. While running around in the night time, I actually found a Murkrow right here. So this is actually the first one I'm seeing. And I do want to battle it and try to catch it. So it's actually quite cool, you know. If I do get a dust stone in the future, I can actually go ahead and evolve it as well. But as you can see, it's actually quite a high level. It's at level 42. So I'm quite actually comfortable using some really strong moves at it. I know it will not go down so easily. Anyway, this was quite a surprise as I have been running around these fields for so much time now. Maybe I think you will only find it here once you defeat URSALUNA and get to ride it. That might be the case. Anyway, as you saw, it did take down 2 of my Pokemons right here since it's quite strong. Let me go ahead and switch out to my Oshawott or my Duwott, which I keep forgetting it has evolved. Anyway, now I'm gonna throw my Great Ball and let's see if we can catch it. And we do! Awesome! Alright, so that was quite cool. Alright, so we have got a new Pokemon. Now I think I can actually be on my way. And if I do find any more of these Murkrows, I will just go ahead and try to catch them. Now I did come to this cliff and you can see that the flag is actually on the other side. So I cannot actually go to that place. It's actually across the river. I can actually go ahead and try to run at it and jump. But I'm not really sure if I'll be able to actually go to the other side. So let me quickly go around and get down over here. We have not yet gone to this place. So I guess the only way is to just explore the part that's actually below. And I do see some new Pokemons over there as well. So I'm actually wondering whether we can go down there. And yeah, we do have some area right here in the below. So I guess I can just go ahead and jump down and see how it goes. If you are not allowed over there, I can actually go back to the camp. But if we are able to actually go down over there, we can actually try and find some new Pokemons. Alright. I'm actually quite nervous to step down. I am afraid that I might die. Alright, thankfully I didn't die. So that's one good thing. And we have some new Pokemons right here. We have Ponchorisu as well as its alpha Pokemon. Now I won't be fighting the alpha. I'll just try and catch the one right here, just for the sake of the Pokédex. Now let me go ahead and aim at it. There we go. That was a really cool back strike. So I should be able to catch it. And we do. Awesome. Alright. So we have a new Pokemon in our Pokédex. So we're actually below, as you can see. This is a new area. And for some reason it's not yet opened up. I will go ahead and run around and see if we can find any other Pokemons. Let me try and avoid the Ponchorisu. We do have some Bidoofs. Other than that, we do have... okay, not really any new Pokemons right here. But we do have Rolls. Alright. So that's quite nice. Another new Pokemon right here. Let me try and catch them. We do need 2 Rolls, since we do have to actually evolve one into Gardevoir and the other one into Gallade. Alright, one is caught. Let me try and throw a Pokeball at this one. And I don't really want it to run away, which it just did. I need to be more careful. I don't want it to actually see me. Whoops. Okay. I guess I can't throw the Pokeball right near the tree, since it does actually bounce off the tree. And we do have another Rolls right across this small lake. So I do want to go across and catch it as well. And you did see that there was a Warboach just swimming on the river. So that's how you can actually identify them and try to catch them. Alright, I won't go much closer to it. I don't want to catch it. I just want to catch this Rolls right here. Also, I think we're kind of stuck in this low area and we can't really climb up. So we would have to actually use our map and go back to the camp. That's the only way to actually go up. I don't think there is any way to go up from this big ridges right here. Alright. There is still no Rosalias yet. Now I'm actually back at the camp. Let me talk to Professor Levington. Dashi, I think you've got something stuck on your back. Oh, it's an unknown. Alright. That's quite unique. Was that a Pokemon? Come to think of it, Valor did mention that there were carvings that resembled writing on a walls. But suppose that the Pokemon that we just saw was a species of multiple forms, perhaps the carvings are actually likeness of this very Pokemon. I'm going to add that section specifically for that species in your Pokédex. Alright, so we do get some new notes in our Pokédex. So let's go ahead and try to open our Pokédex to access it. Alright, so our ARC phone is also updating on the same data. So I guess we can just go ahead and see what it is. If you want to read the whole thing, you can just pause the video, but I won't be doing that right now. Let me go ahead and click on the down button, and if you click A, it will actually open it. But if you click Y, you will come to this unknown research. Alright, so we do have 28 forms to actually find. I'm not going to be finding them right now, but yeah. For now, I'll just go ahead and report all the findings to Professor Levinton, and we do get around 12,000 Poké Dollars for this. Alright, so that is a lot. And let's see how much points we do get for this expedition. And we get a lot of points, so we are actually ready to get our 4th star. Awesome. Alright, so I didn't really expect it, but I'm glad that we are getting our 4th star. So if we do get it, I think we'll be able to have Pokemons around level 40 or 50 to listen to us. So that's quite nice. Here we are back at Jubileef Village, and we have Ray right here. You're back. Get to the commander's office, quick. Alright, I guess we have to actually make our way back to Galaxy Hall and Commando's office. Now, let me go ahead and just talk to the Ginkgo Guild merchants right here to see what is the special stock for today. They do have some stealth sprays, which is nice. I'll go ahead and buy them, since I do have a lot of Pokemoney anyway. Alright, let's talk to this guy as well before we move on. And yeah, he doesn't really say much this time. Before we go ahead with talking to the commander, I do want to actually go ahead and get my 4th star. So let's make our way to Captain Sileen's quarters. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and talk to her and report her my Pokédex. Alright, so this was quite surprising and exciting for me. I'm really happy that we got our 4th star today. Awesome. So, do we get anything new? Yeah, we do get a laden Pokeball. So, I guess that's gonna be our new recipe as well. Yes, it is. I guess it's kind of similar to the heavy balls. We also get the recipe for hyper potions, which is kind of cool. Let me quickly go ahead and accept any request that's right here. Alright, seems like the Wurmple evolutions as well. So I guess we can actually go ahead and talk to that NPC with the Cascoon again, to actually convey to him that he's not having a Beautifly, but he'll have a Cascoon, which is gonna be a Dustox. Alright, let me make my way over to the entrance. First of all, I do want to actually talk to the NPC standing right next to the Galaxy Hall with his Cascoon. And here we go. I guess he still doesn't believe that this is a Cascoon. He still thinks it's a Silcoon. That's kind of rude, I guess. Anyway, I guess he's gonna be asking us to show him a wild Silcoon. Alright. We do have Silcoons already caught, so we can actually go ahead and talk to him again and show our Silcoon to him. Alright. It must be somewhere over here. Yes, there it is. Let me go ahead and select one of them, and we can show him the difference. And he's saying that they are the same. Not true. I mean, they have different colors as well as their eyes are different. Alright. I guess he's trying to accept it right now. At least I'm thankful that he does understand the difference between Silcoon and Cascoon. Alright, so now that this issue is actually resolved, I guess we're done with this request as well. was kind of cool to see this small sub-story going on with these requests. I'm also hoping to see his Cascoon actually evolve into a Dustox. Not sure when that would happen, but I'm actually excited to see that as well. Anyway, now that this request is done, I think we can actually go ahead and try to see if we can complete the other request as well. Now I did go ahead and select the battling with the Ponchorisu request. We have to actually make our way to the front gate. I think we need to actually go back to Crimson Madlands to complete this request. So we can actually make our way over there and try to see what we have to do to complete it. Alright, here we go. And we are off to Madlands. Alright, here we are. We do have a new person right here with the Ponchorisu. Let me go ahead and talk to him. So I guess he has a Ponchorisu of his own to go ahead and train it. But he wants us to show a strategy on how to defeat a Pokemon with the help of his Ponchorisu. Alright, that is gonna be a little bit tough. He actually wants us to go ahead and place up all our Pokemons in the box and only have a Ponchorisu. Let me go ahead and do that. Alright, so now that we have only Ponchorisu in our team, we're actually ready. Okay, so he actually tells us that we need to defeat this Ursaring with the help of our Ponchorisu. So my Ponchorisu is actually at level 29 currently. I did go ahead and train it up a little bit, but I'm not really that confident at this. The Ursaring is at level 30 and it is doing a lot of damage to my Ponchorisu. Let me try using Spark. That was okay damage. I guess it's not that bad. And I guess we're gonna be losing this one too. Since, you know, since it has a lot of health. Let me try this one with strong style this time and let's see if we can defeat it. And we do. That was a crit hit. Okay, so that was, I was really lucky at that point. I really didn't think I would actually win it. Alright, so I guess we have completed this request by pure luck. Anyway, otherwise it would have been a little bit, I think, difficult to actually win against it. Let's see what we get for completing this special request. And we do get some citrus berries. Alright, awesome. So that's all I had for this episode. For now, I'll just go around getting all these lost satchels. And in the next episode, we can actually go ahead and talk to Commander Kamado and start moving on with this storyline. Anyway, I'll be ending out this episode over here. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.